Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gibbs High School and Ernest Whited Stadium for tonight's senior night festivities and this key district game between the Eagles and the Hornets. Both teams come in. Gibbs comes in at a 7-2 overall record, 4-2 in the district, with district losses against Alcoa and South Doyle. As Carter comes in 6-3 overall, 4-2 in the district, with losses to Anderson County and Alcoa. Tonight's game has big playoff implications. A little bit about the scenario of the playoffs. If Alcoa tomorrow night if Alcoa wins tomorrow night over Anderson County and Carter wins, Alcoa finishes first in the district, Anderson County second, Carter third, Gibbs fourth. Scenario number two, if Alcoa wins and Gibbs wins, Alcoa wins the district, Gibbs finishes second, Anderson County third, and Carter fourth. So we are locked into the playoffs. You know, we're either going to finish second or finish fourth. A second place finish tonight guarantees us a home game next week in the first round of the state playoffs. We're going to be a few minutes, and we are going to have senior night festivities. So just bear with us for about 3 more minutes, and we'll bring you senior night festivities from here at Gibbs High School.
final home game of the 2025 regular season. And at this time, we direct your attention to the field, and we'd like to recognize some senior athletes and students and their parents who've given their time and dedication and hard work to Gibbs High School. First of all, let's meet the 2025 Gibbs Eagle football seniors. DeJuan Harris Jr. He is the son of DeJuan Harris Sr. and Shanika Harris. Wyatt Shropshire, the son of Jeremy and Melanie Mitchell and Wesley and Kelsey Shropshire. Chase Norman. Chase is the son of Corey and Amanda Norman. Camden Beeler, the son of Daniel and Jessica Beeler. Mikael Van Pelt, the son of Josh and Liz Van Pelt. Jacob Donaldson, the son of Tom and Sandy Donaldson. Wyatt Bentley, the son of Seth and Kara Bentley. And your football trainers. Kylie Pratt is the daughter of Derek and Allison Pratt. Madeline Cottrell is the daughter of Eric and Jaquetta Cottrell. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Gibbs High School football seniors. And now introducing your 2025-2026 Gibbs Eagle Marching Band seniors. Tonali Guerrero, the son of Viridiana Guerrero. Jackson Phillips, the son of Jessica Phillips and grandson of Dean and Helen Phillips. Morgan Russell, daughter of Rob and Wendy Russell. Callie Solomon, daughter of Curtis and Sarah Solomon. Rodrigo Valle, the son of Marisol Torres. Sean Watson, the son of Sean and Chantel Watson. Lainey White, the daughter of Joshua and Minda White. Angela Williams, the daughter of Michael and Nanette Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025-26 Gibbs Eagle Band seniors. Now introducing your cheer seniors. Kyla Ben, the daughter of Michael and Megan Ben. Brianna Bussell, daughter of Nate and Dawn Bussell. Emma Cameron, daughter of Michael and Tabitha Pennell. Kelsey Hill, the daughter of Michael Hill and Catherine Jimenez. Emery Seaton, the daughter of Logan and Amanda Seaton. Kaylee Slayton, the daughter of Nate and Amanda Slayton. And now, your 2025-26 Gibbs Eagle Dance Senior, Miley Bolin, the daughter of Mark and Mary Bolin. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025-26 Cheer and Dance Seniors. Now introducing your JROTC Seniors. Ethan Lester, the son of Chris and Amy Lester. Jessica Newman, daughter of Mally and Wesley Goins. Bryson Whaley, the son of Samantha Perry. Let's have a round of applause for your 2025-26 JROTC seniors. Now introducing your 2025-26 Gibbs Eagle Golf Seniors. Hayden Hill is the son of Eric Hill and Melissa Biggs. Jaden Weaver is the son of Jared and Jessica Weaver. And your Gibbs Eagle Cross Country Senior, Nicholas Menarkin, the son of Gregory and Belinda Menarkin.
We're living in a time when truth is under fire, when families are breaking apart, and when many churches are struggling to stand. At Real Momentum, we're focused on helping men win for kingdom impact in the family, through the church, to the ends of the earth. We come alongside church leaders with life-giving ministry opportunities. We offer intentional, relational, and missional retreats for men or women, ministry leaders, and married couples, as well as conferences, resources, and events. Whether in a conference center, a roundtable discussion, or a local church sanctuary, we're calling men and women to live with courage, conviction, and clarity. And when it's time to breathe, to rest, to reconnect with what matters most, there's a place for that too. Sanctuary Hills, a 45-acre Christian retreat property in the beautiful rolling hills of East Tennessee. We are an hour from Pigeon Forge and 30 minutes from downtown Knoxville. While at Sanctuary Hills, you can enjoy ministry sessions and meals in the lodge and find much-needed rest and renewal in one of our 4 beautiful cottages. We host Real Momentum retreats throughout the year at Sanctuary Hills, and we invite you to host your own, for men, for women, for pastors, for families. It's not just a place to go, it's a place to be strengthened for your journey. So whether you're a student searching for your calling, a married couple seeking to reconnect, a weary pastor running on empty, or a church leader wanting to pour into others, there's a space for you, your family, and your church. Real Momentum and Sanctuary Hills, strength for families and churches on mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national colors will be presented tonight by members of the Gibbs High School Army JROTC Corps of Cadets. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we invite you to join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. And now please remain standing, and gentlemen, please remove your caps as the Gibbs High School Marching Eagle Band, under the direction of Mr. Thomas Bates, plays our national anthem.
All right. This is the Clear Spring Sports Network. We are here at Ernest White Stadium for your Gibbs Eagles versus the Carter Hornets here on this Thursday night. Little mist in the air and not a playoff game. And Gibbs is in either way, Robbie, but we talked about it. So it's kind of not a win or go home, but a win and maybe you get to stay home.
A win and stay home. A Gibbs win tonight, and an Alcoa win tomorrow night over Anderson County leaves us second in the region, which leaves us playing here next Friday night.
Yeah, and I think there's a pretty good chance of that Alcoa happening, so you got to handle your business here
exactly
tonight and make sure that this part of it is done. They're in the playoffs either way, folks, but it's a matter of having a home game or an away game and the seeding. So if you lose tonight and Anderson County wins, then you wind up being in a fourth seed, so tougher team you got to play next week. So
right.
Let's handle business here tonight. This is the plan.
Exactly.
Yep. And it's great, too, guys, when you can kind of control your own destiny, too, there, right? So you don't ever like having to depend on somebody else and not kind of being in determination of your outcome there. So, great that Gibbs can, like you said, take care of business. And, looking at Carter tonight, this team's kind of hard to read, right? Like, they played Heritage close and beat Heritage. So, in that regard, they're very close. They played South Doyle close and beat them, which we lost to. But they got blown out by Anderson County.
Yeah,
so
we laid an egg against South Doyle, so I don't think you can 100% count that. There was a lot of things that Gibbs created to go against themselves in that game. But so the big thing about Carter, this is truly a rivalry game.
Yes.
These are crosstown kids. They go to church with each other. They know each other. The lines are very close, and Carter has always been a scrappy team. Even if you've got the better squad, they are going to come to play no matter what.
Some of us were talking up here in the booth, a little bit earlier, like you say, bud, it a cross-town rival, just down the street, it makes it tough, makes it real tough.
Yeah, Carter and Gibbs has always been a good rivalry game, and it's I think fortunately Gibbs has been on the right side of it over the
years,
past several years. But Carter's got a good football team. They proved they can play. And one thing about high school football is you can't go with other games.
Right.
One team may match up against you better than another. So it's hard to say, all right, they beat this team and we lost to that team, or those type scenarios. So it looks like Gibbs did win the toss and elected to defer. So we're going to get started right here in just a moment with your kickoff.
Yeah, talk a little bit about Carter from what I had kind of seen and heard. I think they do like to pass the ball, maybe more so typically than a high school team. Yes. Obviously, most of the time, Gibbs included, you're a running-based team, but Carter should put the ball in the air tonight. So we'll
Van Pelt to kick off for the Eagles. Armetta back deep for the Hornets.
On senior night, Van Pelt, one of our seniors, get us going here.
And here we go. Kick goes into the end zone.
Which is what we expected from
exactly.
Kel Van Pelt.
Of course, if anybody's, been outside, you've seen it kind of, been rainy, misty all day. It does look like the mist is kind of –
it's like it's kind of subsided for the moment.
Tapered off. So when we talk about Carter in the passing game, wet ball, wet field could have an impact on that. Could negatively impact that passing game. But it does look like it's not quite as heavy a mist as it was. So.
Got a little timeout right here.
Finally got that fall type feeling.
Yes.
Little nip in the air, a little chilly. Some years in East Tennessee, it could have been this chilly a
70.
month ago.
Yeah.
And it could have been 70 today. Yeah, you're exactly right. So, but it does feel like this is the first game.
Sideline warning against the offense. Failure to wear proper equipment.
Sideline warning, failure to wear proper equipment.
Pants not pulled down far enough over his knees. It'll be 1st and 10, and Carter at the 20, and they hand off to Armetta. He's going to pick up a first down.
Do we give a Patterson trucking and hauling first down to Carter?
Dusty's a good guy, so
I
say we throw it out to him.
Get him as many nods as we can. Yeah, we greatly appreciate them. They are our first quarter first down sponsor.
Yes.
It'll be 1st and 10, Carter.
We're going to go right back to the well.
Picks up about 9 right there on the carry.
Yeah.
And if you're
down
Carter,
by Shropshire.
Carter, you do that till they stop it.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And they may be thinking that same thing is, hey, it's not the best not to pass the ball. Let's see what we can do on the ground. And
Right back off tackle. Going to pick up the first down and a little bit more. Look like going to be Scruggs on the carry.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If you see that Carter sideline, they are pumped. It's a scrappy team. This is exactly what they wanted, is to come in and establish a little offense here early in the game.
Yep, 2 first downs and 3 plays.
And it's not that often that you see that many players active on the sideline, actively participating from the sideline. If that makes sense.
Hand off one more time.
I think Carter got by with a little bit of a hold there near side, but
Scruggs on the carry.
And he is shifty in there too. I mean, making some good cuts. And
hey, we've made it to second down. This is progress.
Gain of 6, it's 2nd and 4.
Donaldson on the tackle there.
And you're probably going to see the pass. You're going to see it off a play action here in just a minute.
Yeah.
They're setting us up. So
Got a little stoppage in play here.
moving the ball.
Oh,
flag. Okay. They are moving the ball, but I didn't know why. From the
Second sideline warning against the offense. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 9 after the penalty.
I mean, you rarely ever even see that get to the second warning, and it's, 2 minutes in? 5 minutes. You got 2 minutes in,
2 minutes in.
That's definitely a bit odd. So maybe they know it's kind of a bit of a heated game, and they're trying to keep things under control.
Well, the biggest thing, it's a safety issue. The referee uses that sideline as a travel lane, and they're watching the play. They're watching the field, so you're standing in the wrong spot, they're going to clobber you.
Going to pick up about 6 right there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
Yeah, that lane belongs to the referee.
Yep.
Gain of 5 is 3rd and 4.
Obviously, you want to get them off the field here, but to slow down this momentum, it'd be great to get a stop here for Gibbs.
I think if you're Carter, this is probably 4-down territory.
It could be, yeah.
Handoff.
Not going to need it.
Going to be 1st down.
Just kind of watching in pregame, too, they had a kicker that was hitting from, 30, 35-yard line. So they've got a pretty good kicker. Just kind of a secondary note there. They're probably close to field goal range right now, even if they don't pick up another first. So back in the shotgun and hand off.
You see Gibbs got a little bit.
There you go.
Got a few more men in the box that time.
Yeah.
And I would say if you're Carter right here,
Pick
look
up
for this.
about 2 right there.
This next one, the kick outside or play action.
Yep. Like you setting us up for the pass. I can see it coming here on 2nd down especially. So.
Well, for Gibbs, they're doing well in their battles. They just got to put more men, more bodies in the gaps.
Hand off right up the middle one more time.
Got a missed tackle right there in the backfield.
Still going to be short of the first, it looks like.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Gibbs had an opportunity in the backfield there to make the play and just
over pursuing at the moment.
The high snap. And he bottled up inside.
Got him and he falls forward. Going to be close to the 1st down. Looks like they're going to mark him just a hair short.
Are they going to measure?
Looks like they're going to measure.
I felt like he fell forward enough to get it.
Yeah.
And from this angle, which is not a good one, it does look like he has it. If he's short, it won't be by much. It's going to be just a tad short.
It's 4th.
In inches.
Yeah, they're going for it here, though.
4th down.
Yeah.
This is when you bow your neck up right here. Just see who's man enough right here.
Yeah, and you got to be careful right here in these situations. You can't just send everyone because you got to look for something over your head.
Throwing it over your head.
Yep.
Feel like making some of these calls. I know you guys can relate. We got enough knowledge. We could be a college football coach and get fired somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
That's like my dream right now. Is try to figure out just how to get hired
on. That $53 million buyout.
I know I can do bad enough to get fired.
Exactly.
And then get the buyout and then just, get paid for nothing. So
So waiting on the chains to get set here. Play clock has not started, and now it is started.
Up under center,
And
quarterback sneak.
Yeah, I think he's.
I don't know that he made it, guys.
Depends on where they mark him.
Depends on where they spot him.
The far sideline spot's got it, I think, a first down, that ref. Yeah.
It's going to be 1st and 10, Carter.
So, but if you're Gibbs right here, you have slowed it down. It's
Yes.
going to be very important for those DBs to pay attention and not think run only right here. Kicks it out again.
Hey, we're clogging the middle up.
There you go.
Good open field tackle there.
Yeah, he's not finding success up the middle, so we're doing a good job plugging the holes there. But you're right, you don't want a quick guy to get around the end on you.
Waylon Spadaris on the tackle there.
One of our homeboys from the church.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Missed a couple of Patterson first downs there, by the way.
We did miss a couple Patterson first downs. Got
got
him wrapped up in the
backfield.
backfield.
Is that 50?
Yeah, I believe that's
That's
Donaldson.
Jacob Donaldson. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11. But you know, guys, they're in 4-down territory here. You know.
Absolutely, and this is the part that scares me right here is
Yes.
run,
And then throw it over your head.
If you can hold them to minimal gain here, you hope you might, the worst case, press them into a field goal.
Now, one of the things, too, Gibbs is getting good penetration, so
Yes.
you got to watch that quarterback when you flush him out. It's going
Little
to be a toss.
pitch out. And he's,
nice.
Knocked out of bounds. Picks up a yard. That's going to be 4th and 10.
Nice little hop there. Maybe 4th and 11 by that spot. I don't know if they gave him much of anything.
Yeah.
Except from what I saw, that is in their field goal range.
It'll be 4th and 11.
Yeah, they don't appear to be sending the kicker on unless they're going to take a timeout here at the end. So, would be great to certainly come up with a stop here. I'll be honest, I'd be surprised they're going for this, but unless they just don't feel like the kicker had
from
the
here,
range,
you're
so.
looking at a 40-plus yarder from here, probably 41, 42 yards from here.
Yeah, you're about. Yes!
Gibbs has sniffed that out.
It's going to be a turnover on downs.
That was good assignment defense. Everybody was where they were supposed to be. And now you got Gibbs a chance to come out and kind of put a little water on this, this fire. And I think you're going to see the same exact thing. I think you can see a good dose of run right here.
Yeah. That was Sebro on the tackle. So, yeah.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Gibbs at the Carter 26.
It's 1st and 10 Eagles at the 26.
Tucker Owenby on the carry.
Not getting much, maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard right there.
And if Carter's done their homework, they know what they're looking at here.
Mm-hmm. Little jet sweep to Shropshire. Going to pick up about 8 yards right there. About 7 yards right there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, 3rd and manageable here.
Little inside handoff right there. Third and 2.
We got a lot of movement. We got some laundry on the field.
Depends on who's first.
Snap infraction against the offense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
So we're right back where we were.
Yeah.
Gonna bring up a 3rd and 7 after the penalty.
That's a killer because, I mean, you're in such a manageable down.
Yeah.
And it's just, especially on that part of the field, you just got to be careful with the ball here. So you don't want to give a turnover deep in their territory. So deep in your own territory, I should say.
It's Jones from the gun. Might see a little inside screen here.
Pass.
Out to Norman Peels out over his head.
Chase Norman.
It's a flag down.
Caught. We got a flag.
That's in the area of a hold, too. That's first down yardage, but
Let's see what the penalty
A lot of
is.
penalties so far.
Holding.
yeah.
77, offense. 10 yards previous spot. Third down.
So now you manage the situation.
Yeah.
Let's get some yards. Let's not go backwards anymore.
Yeah. And we've given up 15 yards in penalties. So.
Yep.
And so I didn't say it to start the game because I didn't want to jinx it, but my thought process was you got to play a clean game tonight, and it's don't shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, been a lot of flags so far too. I mean, definitely not really a clean game so far. And back to passing again.
He's got Harris.
Harris comes back for the ball and drops it.
I tell you what, he just mistimed his jump just a little bit there. Mistimed his jump just a little bit.
And defender was there, so, give him credit, too, that I'm sure the Carter defender had a little impact on that, but, yeah. I think I
That'll
saw.
bring up 4th and 17.
Speaking of DeJuan Harris, I think I saw in the stats that he's had 13 touchdowns for the season so far, so.
Yes.
So definitely been a good point getter for us.
Van Pelt gets it off.
Good Gibbs bounce.
Yeah,
there.
gives a good bounce
roll.
on that.
Good roll right there.
And that's about a best case scenario after the way that all just shook out.
Yeah,
Carter's
exactly.
going to take over about the Gibbs 34-yard line.
Yeah, got them out of our territory, put them back on the other side of the field, and yeah, let's start over.
Gibbs Athletics and to Patterson Trucking, the official trucking company of Gibbs Athletics.
Patterson Trucking there again over
right.
the intercom,
Getting
sponsoring
too,
all over the place.
That's right.
All right, curious to see what we see here out of
First
Carter.
and
If we're
10
gonna get
Carter.
the same song, second verse. Gibbs still putting more men in the box, but they're able to kick it out.
He's going to have to set the edge right there.
Yeah, like I said, we've been clogging the middle up pretty well. We're just beating us on the outside.
At the loading dock near the Carter banned buses that must be moved or they will be towed. They're blocking the ingress and
Gave him the first down. So.
from the parking lot.
Somebody's got to move their car.
Yeah. Handoff. Stopped in the backfield.
Yeah. Scruggs has great football speed.
He does.
He has great football speed. We haven't got to see him get out and really stretch it, but he's quick. That first step is great.
Gonna bring up a 2nd and 11.
Speaking of parking, I got complaints on that here in a little bit.
Everybody drove separate tonight.
Well, there's a field down there by Tazewell Pike where you could park 30, 40 vehicles, and normally they do, but there's a group of cars that just parked all along the edge of it, so you can't get in it.
Well, we've had 6 inches of rain in the last 3 days.
Well, save that for us four-wheel drive guys. We'll go in there. Give me my opportunity to get stuck. Back to pass.
Come on.
Gibbs,
Incomplete.
Gibbs had pressure, and one of the guys slipped, and I have to think that field is slippery tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
If he doesn't slip, he might get the sack right there.
Yeah.
Or get an errant throw.
Yeah, so good to have him behind the chains here. Certainly Gibbs wants to keep him that way and
I
get
will
him off the
say
field.
he was wide open over there.
So, yeah, 3rd and 11 here.
Gibbs dropping back into coverage.
Set up the screen.
Yeah,
him
you
on
got to
the
wrap
ground.
up on
Gotta
that.
wrap
Get
up.
him down.
It's going to come up short. That's going to bring up about a 4th and 2.
And let's see. This is going to get interesting right here.
I don't see their punter coming on, so unless they do a little pooch punt from the quarterback, the offense is staying out there. So
I like the confidence. I mean, I think they've shown that they can do it, but I'd say you're going to get a little dose of Scruggs right here.
Yeah.
maybe trying to draw him off sides here. So, but like you said, if we had wrapped him up on that first tackle, I don't think they'd even consider going for this, but he got just enough to leave it out there as a possibility.
That's one of the things that as a It's at the college level.
7
it's at
seconds
the high
on the play
school
clock.
level. Everybody wants to just.
Oh,
it's a quick kick. Oh.
Ball's going to roll.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Oh.
Down at about the 2-yard line.
But from the college level down, it's getting more and more. They're taking their
Gonna be
eyes
marked
off
at the 3.
off the runner, just wanting to throw a shoulder into him. And you got to remember, this guy's as good of an athlete as you are.
Yep.
You've got to wrap up. That's
Got to put your arms around him.
It's fundamental football. It's what they teach to the 7-year-olds.
Yep.
You know, heads up football, wrap up. I can't tell you how many times I heard that over the years.
Oh, yeah.
And if I was a coach at the collegiate level specifically, and you don't wrap up, you're coming off the field.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care how much NIL money we paid you.
Yeah.
By that point, there's no excuse to not.
Well, I mean, but these kids see it every Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody wants the highlight hit.
Inside.
O&B.
That's
Tucker.
O&B.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's going to get us out of the shadow of the goal line there.
Got a helmet come off.
Carter players. So.
Yep.
Yeah, good pickup. First down, though, where you were. So.
Bring up 2nd and 4. That's a pickup of 6 right there.
Yeah, the shut of your end zone. That's a good start out of there.
It's going to be offsides.
Carter getting a little antsy here.
Yeah. Puts down.
Offsides. Defense.
Yep.
5-yard penalty. Second down.
First down.
Should result in a first down. Yeah, he said second down, but it should result in a first.
The result of the play is the first down.
See, he heard me. I don't know why. I wish they'd listen to me at home when I talk, you know.
And we give it right back.
He's going to get right. But it's
At least we got the
first
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We'll take that. So.
False start. 75 offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So this is what we don't need.
No.
This is
No.
self-inflicted.
No, it's a tough game, and points and yards are going to be hard to come by tonight. So you don't need to give anything up. So
I think we're going to move the ball well, but we can't give them field position. We need to get on out here and
Just got to get it started. And DeJuan Harris.
he could have stayed in bounds there. He had some room ahead of him, but
he
got
gets
pushed out.
Gets a good chunk of that back, about 5-6 yards back.
Bring
They
it
spotted
2nd
him.
and 11.
They spotted him out a little different than I did. I had him making it to about the 14. More laundry. Wow. All right, let's take that gift.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, we're back to 2nd and 6.
So we're even now, right?
Yes.
We're even.
I believe the penalties are even now.
But that's 3 procedural penalties just in the last 4 or 5 downs. So,
Yeah.
Jones under center.
Misdirection.
Little misdirection out here to
Harris.
And I don't know what Harris saw that I didn't see, but he had a seam cutting downhill.
Yeah.
And went to kick it back out.
Picks up about a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
And it might be there was something I didn't see because of this column in the way here. I look for Gibbs to go to the air here.
Think so? Down that?
I don't know.
I mean, that close to your own end zone? So.
Just trying to get fired from a head coach's job. Yeah,
Trying to get him to jump again first.
Try to draw him first.
Yeah.
Right up the gut.
He's got
Hand off Hornby.
Yeah, he's going to
pick up the first down.
Yeah, he's got it. That's going to be a Patterson trucking and hauling first down for Gibbs.
You keep laughing about the getting fired, but if we're Mark Stoops, he's been trying to get fired for 3 years and can't get fired.
The problem is he's the best coach they've ever had.
I've never seen a guy want to get out of a job so bad that they won't let him out.
All right. Harris trying to find the edge.
Time, yep. There he goes.
Yeah,
what's the flag?
And that's the problem when you try to let that. You got to get downhill.
Yes.
When you let it drag out like that, and you're forcing somebody to hold a block
Yep.
longer than they feasibly can.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the case. You're right. Wow, just a bunch of penalties in this game so far. Like I said, Bud, you need a clean game, and it has just been sloppy.
Holding. 9 offense. 10 yards from the previous spot.
So it's one of those things that, like I said, if you just go ahead and get north-south, when you ask them to hold the block that long, they're going to do everything they can to hold the block that long if it means holding.
Going to bring up, it's going to be 1st and 20.
I feel like we've gained about 40 yards on this drive, and we're still inside the 20.
Yeah, keep going backwards. A little over a minute to go here in the first quarter. So.
Shout out to Olivia Warwick because I told her that I would give her a shout out.
Inside screen knocked down.
Actually lost 3 yards on that.
Yeah, lost a few yards right there.
Shropshire.
Going to bring up 2nd and 20? 15. No, 20.
I would say 2nd in Easttown Mall, but it's not Easttown Mall.
Amazon warehouse.
Amazon, yeah.
Jones back to pass, looking for Harris.
That's bad. Oh.
He's got it.
Harris catches.
Yeah,
out
great
to the 30-yard line.
We are now back to 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that one was floating up there about to be picked off. I didn't look like he got all that he wanted to on releasing that. So
yeah,
and he had pressure in his face.
Yeah.
Good second effort there by Harris on the play, not going down on initial contact.
Yeah, I thought that was a lame duck up there, and I was just waiting for Carter to pick it up. So good job to bring that one in.
Tucker Owen be in the backfield.
Going to bring up 3rd and 9.
And I'm not sure if they got the Gibbs player to move first or not.
Snap infraction against the offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
I mean, that's the 4th time just on this possession.
That's the fourth, yeah.
2 against them and 2 against us.
So this is the kind of game Carter wants.
Yeah.
They want this scrappy back and forth, stay in it all night long and be in it in the fourth quarter. And at some point for Gibbs, that's what you got to get away from.
Yes.
They can put this team away. So you're going to have to quit self-inflicting.
Yeah.
Back to pass to Jones. He's got a man. Daniel.
Reed Daniel. Right down about the 16-yard line.
That is what
you need.
Yes. That's what you've been waiting for.
And he was wide open. I mean, behind the defense easily. So.
It has to be so frustrating as a player. So this should be something to kind of lift that foot off their chest, if you will. Gibbs going to go quick here.
Going to be on the carry.
Doesn't find much there.
Going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They throw a flag again.
What is the penalty?
Might have got a little bit of mask right there. Not sure.
After the play, dead ball personal foul, late hit, 22 defense.
So that's going to be half the distance right here?
It'd almost have to be, because it's about the 16. So
it's half the distance.
So you're looking at a 1st and goal scenario here.
Yep.
First.
Yeah, from about the 9, looks like.
Oh, you can still get a first down inside the 10 with it because it was half the distance to the goal.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forget. It's not automatic first down.
No.
Personal foul, I forget. Yeah, high school is not a non-automatic first down in high school. So, yep.
We got them offsides right there.
Yeah, Carter's just come unglued in this drive, too, and that's good for Gibbs.
Defense. Half the distance to the goal results in a 1st down.
So that's going to bring up 1st and goal. Gibbs at the 4.
So, yeah, after being in 3rd and long, I mean, Gibbs come down and get a score here. That would be a huge boost for us. Well, that is the end of the first quarter. So, again, score still 0-0, and but Gibbs knocking on the door here when we get ready to start the second half. So, or second quarter, excuse me. So, hey, while we got a second here, guys, let's talk about some things coming up at the church. We hit some things. Obviously, we got our normal services and so forth, but let's talk about some special things coming up. Marvelous Mondays during the month of November. It's a yearly thing we do. We're moving our regular Wednesday night worship services to Monday nights for what we call Marvelous Mondays. This year we have evangelist Jonathan McNeese, C.T. Townsend, Kenny Baldwin, and I believe Kenny Baldwin will actually be with us for the Sunday service as well as the Monday service, and Sam Green joining us. In addition, there will be special service just for the kids during each worship service. Services begin at 6:30 p.m. So, again, that'll be starting next week, actually. Christmas at Clear Springs. During the month of December, we're hosting several events, including a Christmas communion service, the annual Lori Jones toy giveaway, a kids ministry Christmas program entitled The Loaned Manger, Matthew West Come Home for Christmas Tour, and our Candlelight Christmas service. So keep an eye out on our social media and our website, clearspringsbaptist.net, for all the details of those. And one final thing, we kind of mentioned it there already, but Matthew West, December 19th, concert at the church there. And tickets are still available for that, but we have sold a bunch. So I would recommend, if you're interested in it all, I would definitely recommend go ahead and getting them. You can pick them up at the church. You can pick them up, online, I think, from his website. The Come Home for Christmas live tour, singing from the classics you love to music that points us back to the true reason we celebrate. Excited to have Matthew West Friday, December 19th at 7 o'clock. So, and again, I think you maybe can get tickets even from our website. So keep those things in mind as we got a lot coming up here in the next few weeks.
We start the second quarter. It's going to be 1st and goal, Eagles at the 4. Handoff, Owenby right up the middle.
He's
Touchdown, Eagles.
So Gibbs finally able to kind of quit shooting herself in the foot there.
Yeah.
Move the ball downfield and put 6 on the board.
That big pass play to Daniel obviously was the key in that drive. For one, it got you out of a 3rd and long, but also got you a ton of yardage there too. So Van Pelt back to kick.
Mikhail, my favorite, Van Pelt.
It's good.
It's good.
And I held the comment till at the end. I think he's been perfect on extra points this year, so I don't want to, do anything to mess it up. So
11:54 to go in the second quarter. The score, Gibbs 7, Carter 0.
Well, this is one of those things where you hope that your offense sparks your defense right here.
Yeah, you got to settle down and just play defense right here.
And they have. They've not that they've been playing poorly. The first drive there, they had some breakaway plays, but hopefully this momentum continues over to the defensive side of the ball.
Right, exactly.
So obviously we're moving to second quarter now, so we'll have a new sponsor, but just one more shout out to Patterson Trucking there. They were our first quarter sponsor, but Patterson Trucking, locally owned, family operated business, serving Knoxville and surrounding counties for 40 years, providing rock, sand, and dirt sales. Patterson offers pickup and delivery services. Contact Dustin Patterson with questions, 865-922-4037. And like I said, obviously they were our first quarter sponsor. Austin Angel Photos and Films is our second quarter one. So we will give a shout out to Austin here as the quarter rolls along.
And like to really appreciate Patterson because they've been with us for numerous years, and they sponsor the scoreboard. They sponsor so many things here.
Yeah.
Van Pelt's kickoff lands into the end zone.
They're really just doing it for us, so we greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to be 1st and 10, Carter at the 20.
So, and Carter obviously seemed defensively rattled on that drive, too. So we'll see if that has carried over to their offense or not, too, right? See if they can clean up their mistakes. And like you all said, hopefully get some momentum from a lot of the same players.
I could be wrong, but I don't know that Carter's going to stop Gibbs all night long. I look for Gibbs to put 28-35 on the board. So the key is going to be just keep them from matching.
Yep.
And Carter drops back to pass. Got to watch that quarterback. Sign up football.
Just throws it out of bounds.
In the stands.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
So, and after having success running the ball those first few plays for, again, whatever reason, Carter's continued to go back to the pass.
Well, they kind of shut the run down on them a little bit there late, and I think that's why they're trying to open up the pass here. We had them moving backwards there. I say we. Gibbs had them moving backwards there late in the first quarter.
Like the
Play
pass
action.
one more time.
Good
He's
job
brought down.
wrapping up. Yeah.
Flag.
What's the flag now?
Sieber and Memphis Wilson and Sieber on the tackle there.
Unless there was a mask grab, I got to think that's a hold.
Holding. Offense.
I think you decline that if I'm Coach Turner.
Yeah, you put him in a second and long.
Yeah, because
That penalty will be declined.
Okay.
Second down.
Yeah, so you're talking about 3rd and 12 versus 2nd and 20. I think I like the 3rd and 12. They've not moved the stick over there, but it's clearly 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
There they go. Now they moved it. I like that call.
All right,
I think it's a win either way. I mean,
yes,
it's not a bad
exactly.
move, but
Yeah, don't give them another shot, though. Yeah, you only give them one more chance, so, especially deep in their own territory there.
Get all day.
yeah, he's got a man.
Pass.
They're going to call that a catch.
Called that, yeah.
Wow.
Complete.
And
Give him credit.
All
He
the way
dropped
up to
that
the
right in there.
46-yard line.
Can't see from this end. It looked like it bobbled just a little bit as he was going out of bounds, but the referee wasn't in position to see that from behind him.
No.
Nonetheless, great catch.
Yeah, but give him credit. The ball was right there. I mean, it fell in the breadbasket. He didn't have to even break stride, so it was a good pass. Gibbs had 2 defenders back there, but sometimes you just can't.
Knocked down in the
wrapped him up in the
backfield.
backfield.
That's Dallas Holt.
And Memphis Wilson. Yep, 27 and 6.
Bring up 2nd and 12.
You know, if we can get them into this, but like you said, I mean, they're not having success with the run. If we can get them into one-dimensional, back to passing, then, that's a much tougher
Little
hill for high
safety
school.
help over the top on that last one would have been super helpful, but
Going to bring up about a 3rd and 8 right there.
and I hate to say this, but I think they cut him a yard short on that spot. I'm not sure that ref over there is seeing well tonight.
So, yeah, 3rd and 7. Again, they get a good pickup here. You wonder if this isn't 4-down territory if they get close, if they don't make it. So.
At midfield, it starts to get iffy. They're only down 1 touchdown at this point.
Yeah. 6 seconds on the play clock. They're going to wait to the last second here to snap this.
I don't know what the thinking is on that. Gibbs in the backfield. He's got a man down the seam. Good.
Down
Beeler.
about the 3-4 yard line.
Yeah, Beeler saves a touchdown right there.
Let's
And now Carter going to try and go quick.
let's open up some holes and let them go back to running.
Yeah.
Didn't make quite as
And
many
that's
yards
what
as
they're
quick.
going to do right there.
Yeah.
He's going to fall into the end zone.
Touchdown,
there's the
Carter.
So, yeah, 2 big plays there. I mean, 2 big, passes, and one got him out of a 3rd and long. So, So a couple of Austin Angel photo and film first downs on that drive.
I think they are on their way to Mexico for a wedding. I think I saw that on the social medias today. Cancun somewhere maybe, I don't know.
I actually enjoy some cooler weather, but that's not a bad place to have to go to, work, right? So,
And the extra point is good. He does have a pretty good leg on him. Not as good as McHale's, but
so 7-all here.
the big thing I see right here, we've cleaned it up. Just let's get done with the penalties, get done with the silly penalties. We'll figure the rest out.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's one of the things I like this coaching staff. And when I say that, staff, the whole staff, they do a great job fixing what's broken and making things happen.
Well, let's hit some, while we got a moment here, let's hit some more commercial stuff for the church.
Oh,
Actually,
church.
I'll hit some church stuff too, and then we'll get some sponsors. But Just kind of a regular worship service every Sunday. Sunday school, Sunday Connect groups at 9 a.m., worship at 10:15 and 6 o'clock. Wednesday nights at 6:30. And then actually Wednesday mornings at 10:15, services for kind of typically more for our senior adults who are available during that time, but anybody's welcome to join us there too if you're available. Wednesday Bible Club. Students at Gibbs Middle School can attend Bible Club on Wednesday mornings. Club meets in the middle school auditorium at 7:50 a.m. Breakfast snacks are provided. Kind of hit the rest of these here in a minute or two. So,
I'll tell you a move that Coach Turner would make right here. He'd kick an onside kick. I've seen him do it.
Yes, he would.
It's a great spot in the game to do it. Ball game's tied. Nobody's expecting it.
And if it doesn't work out, at least you got some time to recover, right? So
right.
Exactly.
Carter not going to go for that option. If they lose tonight, I'm going to tell them that's why. Harris going to try to bring it back here.
He's going to get out about the 24, 25 maybe.
Yeah, they're going to give him the 24 on the spot.
24 on the spot. It's going to start to get a little chippy here now.
And that's okay because I think Gibbs has got better discipline than Carter does.
Yes. It'll bring up 1st and 10 Gibbs at the 24. 10:06 left in the second quarter.
The official HVAC dealer of the Gibbs High School Eagles Athletics. Thank you for your support, Gibbs High football.
Shropshire in motion. The jet sweep going to get the pat.
Short side of the field, but he's going to pick up.
He's going to pick up
about
4 yards right there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6.
You know, and I know, you know, maybe they're doing it because you don't expect it, but if you're going to run the jet sweep, why do we go to the short side of the field? I mean, the speed guide, give him all the room you can. That's just, It's just my 2 cents worth, but, you know.
Going to pick up maybe 2 right there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, Gibbs definitely needs to pick this up. You don't want to give the ball right back to Carter while they've got a little bit of momentum. So, trying to get a free 5 yards there with a bit of a hard count. But Carter stayed put this time.
Tell you what, you watch Carter, though, they bid on that. Shropshire coming around with the jet sweep.
Pass.
Jones is going to have to get out of there. Harris. Oh, another drop. That's another drop.
Pass incomplete.
Yep.
Holding his arm there.
Yeah, and he didn't have the first down. I believe he had the room that he could have got it. Could he have brought that one in, but I believe he was short of the marker where he could have caught it, but I believe he had enough room that he could have got there. So you just got to bring those in. Gibbs bounce.
Yeah,
another good roll right there.
Gibbs bounce.
Van Pelt put that special
down
spin
about the
on
21-yard line.
Well, let me finish up a couple church things there, and then we will we'll hit some sponsors here the next few times. Team Kids a discipleship program for our children ages 4 years through 5th grade. Meet every Wednesday night at 6:30. Team Kid teaches students about God's Word and how it applies to their lives. We put our emphasis on memorizing Scripture, learning to use the Bible to search for Scripture, and understanding that the Bible isn't just for parents or grandparents, but it's for each of us. Students earn points for Scripture memorization, wearing their Team Kid shirts, and bringing their Bible to class each week.
Right up the middle.
Right up the middle.
Yeah, great setup on that play call.
Going to bring up about a 2nd and 2. Right up the middle one more time.
Yeah, he's going to have the first down. Just for the sake of Austin Angel photography, we'll give them a first down shout out there.
First and 10, Carter.
We'll get through all of them. We appreciate all our sponsors this year. more than likely is our last game. It certainly is not Gibbs' last game, but probably the last game we will get to do this year.
Siebert almost gets in there.
It'll be first down.
Yep. Yeah, Carter's not having any trouble moving the ball now. Like you said, they've kind of cleaned up some of those penalties and mistakes from earlier. And
Siebert was a step and a half from having a sack right there.
Yeah. Handoff right back up the middle, going to pick up about 8 yards right there.
Honestly, right now, a good mix of pass and run, right? So, and we're not able to stop either. So,
Carter O-line doing a good job with their blocking assignments.
Yeah, they are. Back to pass one more time.
A little pressure on him. Yeah, he's
wide
got
open.
Devontae Scruggs for Carter.
Yeah, and that was Whaley on the tackle. Good job staying at home and making that open field tackle and saving more yards.
First down.
If he doesn't make that tackle, there's 20 more.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and he was wide open too. So, definitely a breakdown in the coverage there, certainly.
Pass one more time. Little
Got
swing
blockers out front.
Knock down. Ball!
Yeah, that's Gibbs' ball.
That's our ball.
Yeah.
That's Sperdalis on the fumble recovery. It's going to be first and 10 Eagles.
I didn't see who was on the tackle that caused the fumble.
It's going to be at the Gibbs first down at the Carter 34-yard line.
Sperdalis, I think.
Yes.
Was
Sperdalis.
it Sperdalis or was it 9?
I don't know who knocked it out.
I thought 9 got it, but I don't know. Sorry, they're asking us in the booth. So,
Yeah, the stat guys are. This is a hard angle to see who got what, but
yeah,
Sperdalis was on the recovery.
Tucker
Owenby. Tough
Gonna
4
pick up
yards.
about 4 yards, yeah.
We
got flags on the play. It's going to be a dead ball. That's after the play.
They're looking like they're going to walk towards
After
Carter.
the play,
yep.
personal foul, 22 defense.
It's going to be
15-yard
first
penalty
and
added
10
to the end of the
Eagles.
run. Results in a
Carter
first down.
46-yard line.
Is that not 22's second personal foul? I believe it is. Yeah.
So, are you allowed to have? I thought 2 would.
Well, we're debating the rule right now.
I don't think there's that rule in high school like there is college.
Owenby
on the
again.
carry picks up about 5 right there.
Chase Norman checks in the game.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Second and 5.
6:32 to go in the half. Owenby again.
It'll be one more time.
Good hit there.
Yeah, and I still
Gets
like
back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't like the spot. He made the 40. Didn't give him any forward progress there.
Play failed the game. It's 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd and 5. I think you're definitely in 4-down territory here.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Not quite in Van Pelt's field goal range, but we'll give a shout out. This literally, it's been like a month since we did one of these games with the way it fell. But since then, at Anderson County, Van Pelt set the new school record with a 50-yard field goal. So congrats to him.
He most certainly did.
It's tied with the old record at 47, and now the sole owner of the new one.
Jones the pass.
Pass down to
got
Norman.
Norman.
Caught! Down
Lost
to
his
about the
mouthpiece.
21-yard line. That's going to be first and 10 Eagles.
Yeah, and Jones had a lot of grass right there, and I was wanting him to pull that and just run. But great pass, great catch.
For a first down, Eagles.
Gives going a little bit of tempo right here to
Owenby.
Owenby. Going to pick up about 3 yards right there before he's not back.
Now look here. So look at this spot, though. They're not giving them the forward progress here.
Yeah.
He cleared the 20-yard line to the 19.
Yeah.
And they, man, I can't agree with that at all.
Second and 9.
Trying to get them offsides again.
Second and 9.
Should be 2nd and 7.
Yeah. Owenby one more time
Oh,
off
he's got a
left
little
tackle.
grass in front of him.
We got a flag.
It's going to be just short of the first down. I can't imagine that's holding.
Holding, 9 offense.
Okay, so I guess
10 yards from previous spot. Second down.
Man, I tell you, these refs are killing me tonight.
Tough crew here tonight.
Yeah.
I'd hate to be fair. It's both ways.
Yeah, they're not
it's both
biased.
ways. They're not biased to one side or the other. They're just not doing a good job.
They're definitely calling it tight. So,
Bring up 2nd and 19.
boys need to remember it's a Thursday night, right? You got to go back to work tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm off tomorrow.
Nice.
Win.
You need to
Little quick.
not
Harris.
extend this
Pitch
out.
back to
There you
Harris.
Got
Juwan
some
Harris
grass.
to run the right
They're not
side.
going to catch him.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Should
Juwan
be number
Harris,
14 for the year. So
19-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, I know once he got that corner.
31-yard touchdown run.
Once he got that corner, they weren't going to get him. So we're sitting here at 4:27 left to go in the half. And Mikkel, my favorite, Van Pelt, has come on for the extra point.
So that was obviously an Austin Angel first down in the route to the touchdown. So
We don't do a good job of those first downs. We really don't.
Snap down, kick up. It's good.
good.
I mean, I'm honest to a fault. We don't do a good job.
Yeah, we are. So let me finish church things, and then we can just hit sponsors the rest of the time. Last church thing is teen worship. Pastor Sean meets with middle and high school students on Wednesday nights for next gen student worship. Teens meet at 6:30 p.m. in the teen room on the lower level of the church. Students hang out, enjoy games, worship, and a sermon. Bring your Bible and bring a friend. So again, that kind of covers all the church things, and yeah, we'll hit our sponsors and as I said earlier, and we mentioned, we'll just kind of talk about it. As we talked about beforehand, if Gibbs wins tonight and Alcoa wins tomorrow night, which is pretty likely, Gibbs will host next week. More than likely, we're not able, unfortunately, to do that game because once it becomes playoffs, then TSSAA won't let us broadcast without paying a fee, and we typically are obviously not able to do that. So.
It's not just that. We got some folks won't be in town too. So a lot of things just kind of pointing to we're going to go ahead and say we're not going to cover that first round playoff game. Just there's too many things stacked against us right at this moment to do that.
So this more than likely will be our final broadcast. But again, we do appreciate all of our sponsors for this season. And
I've been trying to think of a good way to say this, but I need a bio break. This bottle of water is a bad idea.
so if we are not able to do that next week, then hey, come out and support them in person. So
Van Pelt's kick goes into the end zone.
Almost hits the upright there. So, again, big play, creating something on defense there for Gibbs. Carter was moving the ball.
Yep.
And just a good form tackle and a forced fumble.
Yep.
And I so hate that we didn't get who forced that fumble, but go back and watch it again. You can watch it later.
Yeah.
See if you can see that number for yourself. He's got a man. Oh,
Pass batted down.
batted down. Yeah, they're going to call that incomplete.
Is that Sieber?
I believe that was Sieber knocking the ball down.
Sieber acts like it was him, so and there's a great chance that he was in the backfield.
Yes.
The pole was in my way right here. I couldn't see.
Bring up a 2nd and 10.
I like the black uniforms, but it does make the numbers a little hard to see sometimes. So actually,
just-
Gibbs in the all black tonight. So yeah.
Got this pole right here. I couldn't see the number no matter what color it was in.
Have to pass one more time.
Scrambling now. So don't hit him
No,
late.
yeah, no, that wasn't a late
That
hit.
wasn't
They
a late
just
hit.
fell.
I think they
He
just
just
fell
fell
and tripped,
down.
yeah.
They just fell.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that was-
good no call there.
That
so.
was Bohannon on pursuit, and he just kind of, the legs got tangled up there.
It's going to bring up about a 3rd and 4.
Big down. Big down for Gibbs right here.
Yeah.
Just about 4 minutes to go here. If you get them off the field and kind of chew up some clock here, you might not let them have the ball back if you can get them off the field here.
And you get the ball back to start the second half.
Yep.
Yeah, a hold and a score right here is huge in the
Yes.
grand scheme of things. Back to pass. Yeah, you got to wrap up.
It's going to be first down.
He had the first down when he caught the ball, but that, again, is another one of those they just hit him and didn't wrap up.
Yeah, I think it was Camden Beeler on the tackle, I believe. So. But unfortunately, it didn't move the sticks. So.
I think that was a busted route for Carter. They had two guys standing beside each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody missed their assignment.
So it was an Austin Angel first down, but not the way
Back
we
to
wanted.
the ground.
Kicks it outside. Good team tackling.
Throw him down, throw him down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, come on.
Are
I
you
don't know.
serious?
I don't know what that flag is for. Well, Coach Turner is defending his case, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I think, is there a player down maybe? Oh, the referee was down. Sorry. One of the refs.
After the play, dead ball, personal foul, 0 defense. 15 yards
And
into the play.
so here's the
result is
thing.
First down.
Here's the thing. From where that ref was standing, he can't see how gentle that ended up. And that's the reason you don't throw that flag, because you didn't see it.
I mean, there was actually a ref over there because there was a ref down, I believe. So.
Well, and that ref should have been the one to drop the flag. But when you can't see it, you don't need to drop the flag.
Yeah, and again, like you said, but he probably couldn't see it. But and I'm not being biased here, but he did not. That was not deserving of a flag there.
No, but if you can't see it, how do you call a penalty on something you didn't see?
Yeah, especially a serious penalty like that for 15
Yeah.
yards. So yeah.
Quarterback keeps the ball.
Yeah, good
Slides
slide down. Oh, we're going to throw a flag on that too. It's hard to.
You want to bring up 2nd and 4.
Have I expressed my discontent with these referees tonight yet at all? And again, being honest, they're bad both ways.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a lot of green
First.
grass
Yes,
in front of
he
him.
Going to be first down, Carter.
You know, kind of same as the last drive, right? Carter moved the ball on us the last drive, and you know, obviously got the turnover, but
First and 10, Carter at the 20.
another Austin Angel first down.
Pass
He's
wide
got a man
open.
wide open. Yeah.
Touchdown, Carter.
Busted coverage there. Somebody didn't have their man.
So 13-14. Tied pending the extra point here.
Sparks pass complete to Jody Scruggs for the Carter touchdown.
So let's talk some sponsors here while we wait for the extra point here. One of our sponsors, our very own Nelson Creech. Nelson Creech Media brings events to life with expert sound and video production services for weddings, special occasions, and more.
They're eventually going to snap it. There we go. The kick is good.
It is good. Also, again, Nelson Creech Media, they also enhance worship and learning experiences with custom audio-visual installs and upgrades for churches and schools. Trust them for seamless execution and top-notch quality. Obviously, we have personal experience with that. Nelson does a great job.
Everything you see here tonight was done by Nelson, all of this. So if you like what you see here and the quality of that, aside from us, don't discount us on him.
Ignore the commentators.
So, but yeah, top-notch is my go-to guy for anything technical.
Yep. So, yes, and obviously does a great job with stuff at church as well, so appreciate
anything that you see, if you watch Clear Springs online, any of that stuff, all that, Nelson's top all of it.
Lafferty and Sons General Contractors, Patterson Struckey, and Ava Long. Thank you for your support of Gibbs High football. Kicking off for the Hornets, Thomas, deep for the Eagles.
So 2:38 here. And like Robbie said, Gibbs does get the ball to start the second half. But, yeah, it'd be nice to go down and at least get 3 out of this, right? So, put something up there, take a lead into halftime, and then come out and get a good start to the second half. So.
Kick is deep.
Harris going to take it.
All right, find the seam here, Harris. Got to get north-south.
Hang on to that ball.
He's about the 33-yard line.
See, he got some decent yardage there, but the kickoff return, you got to go. You got to go with it.
Can't just dance around.
Because they're just swarming to you.
Yeah.
First and 10, Eagles at the 33.
But either way, got some positive yards out of it.
Yeah, good
First
field
and
position
10 at the
starting.
33-yard line.
2:23 in a pocket full of timeouts. Going to be plenty of time for Gibbs to score if you can move the ball here and not
Even
shoot
if you
yourself
can
in
get
the
down
foot.
in field goal range.
Yeah, which is, you ain't got that far to go for Van Pelt.
Yeah.
Makes it a little tougher with this colder weather tonight, though. Ball's a little harder.
Yeah, Shropshire on the sweep. Going to have a few yards there.
Going to pick up about 8 yards.
Yeah.
7 or 8 yards there.
No laundry on the field.
Yeah, but again,
That's a plus.
Oh, wait. There is a flag on the play. Shocker.
Holding offense. Number 0. 10 yards from previous spot. First down.
But it's that same thing you said before, right? When the play gets strung out that long, it's just a long time for them to hold the block.
It does, but at some point, let them play football.
Yeah.
You could call holding on every single play.
Sure.
Every single play. Both sides you could call holding. And I don't know.
So Gibbs behind the sticks here, 1st and 20.
I like it.
Tucker
Owenby.
Owenby.
Yeah,
He's going to get the yardage back and then some.
Second and about.
Find myself scanning for a flag after every play.
Yeah.
Just looking.
Second and about 7.
So 1:42 and rolling on the clock. Yep. At some point here, you got to get move a little quicker.
We did take a timeout here, so yeah. Took a little bit of time before we decided to do that, but maybe they just didn't like something they saw there. So let's, again, we've mentioned Austin Angel as our first down sponsor for the second quarter here, but let's read a little bit about those guys. Austin Angel Photos and Films, team that specializes in capturing timeless moments through high-quality photography and videography, turning your vision into unforgettable memories. From weddings across the world, I believe they said they're en route to Mexico, so they are literally doing that right now.
I don't think they do that for free, but they'll do that.
Yeah. So, but from weddings across the world to a shoot in Corrington, we bring creativity, excellence, and storytelling to every project. Capture every detail with passion and style so you can relive the moments forever. Contact Austin at 865-257-2487.
And Austin's been doing this, so I run into his dad a lot, and we do the same job, different companies, but we run into each other a lot. And I believe he was telling me a few weeks ago that it was the oddest thing. I think he said Austin was 14, 15-ish years old and asked for a camera for Christmas. And he's like, I told his mom, like, what buy him a camera for? You know, why?
Right.
Why? It's going to be in the garbage in 2 months. And that camera has since evolved into a pretty good little business for Mr. Angel.
Yes, and appreciate their support and sponsorship this year as well. So, see him.
It's back
Austin
to Harris.
Lots of things. Yeah, no, that's a fin.
That's
there you
a
go.
penalty. Now that's
one.
a late hit out of bounds right there.
Yeah, and the referee's standing right there, and he saw it. So that one's legit. The Carter guy threw him down clearly when he was out of bounds. So I'll take care of that first down for us. So.
If they didn't drop that flag, hands might have been thrown down there on that Gibbs sideline.
After the play, personal foul against the defense. Late hit, 15 yards from the end of the run. Play results in a first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 Eagles, the 49-yard line.
It's about a minute and a half to go here, so you got plenty of time. Still 2 timeouts left. So.
Wheeler in motion.
Handoff
Give to
Owenby.
Up the middle.
Picks up about 4 right there.
Near side's got it at the 45. Far side's got it about a foot short, and the ball is laying at the
44. Nobody wants to spot the ball.
Somebody's got to spot the ball.
Yeah.
Center judge is back here rubbing his hands together.
He spotted it with a good spot, so yeah.
Yeah.
Owenby
again. It's
got a lot
going to
of
be a
grass.
first down.
Good
And
cut.
a little bit more.
Yeah, so good cut
Inside
there.
the Carter 30-yard line down to the 29.
54 seconds. You've still got 2 timeouts in your pocket. The clock is now rolling again. Stop for the first down, but rolling.
You got to hurry.
Everybody in the stands hollering for coach to call timeout. I don't know that we got time to huddle here. 36 seconds and rolling. He's
Going
got a
deep.
man.
Deep
Got a man. Is that
downfield.
Daniel again.
Daniel.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Great play call.
Absolutely.
Great play call.
Going to be a 29-yard touchdown pass
So much
to Reed Daniel.
so much eye candy in the backfield of that play.
Yep.
It just created distraction, and Reed able to get behind the defense. So great play call by Gibbs.
So, 25.9 seconds left on the clock. So, it would be hard for Carter to do anything with that. So, I mean, they do still have all their timeouts. But, Gibbs can hold them here. That's a great way to end the half. So,
Kick up.
So
it's good.
So Gibbs leading 21-14 here. And, like I said, hopefully we can get to halftime here, not allow any more points, and get a good finish to the half here. So let's talk about another sponsor here. We'll do the Wyatt Group, Holton Wyatt. Wyatt Group is a family-owned life insurance brokerage. They specialize in offering a full range of life insurance options, including final expense, mortgage protection, term and whole life, IUL, and children's plans. Their goal is to help you navigate these choices to find the right coverage that fits your family's needs and budget. For questions and or pricing, please contact Holton Wyatt at 865-309-9589. So, again, appreciate those guys. Appreciate, again, all of our sponsors this year. So, like I said, 25.9 seconds here.
Starting to get a little rain now.
Which would make the passing game a little bit more of a challenge for Carter in the second half if that continues. So, like I said, it's been off and on all day. So, but Van Pelt with the kick. And
Kick goes into the end zone.
And I think I saw some of the statistics too, like 90% of his kickoffs have been touchbacks too. I mean, perfect on extra points. Like I said, set the school record for field goals this year. And the thing I saw, I think it was posted on the Gibbs Eagles Facebook page, kind of pushing for him as a Mr. Football finalist for kicker.
Oh, yeah. I don't disagree at all.
Yeah. So
it'll be 1st and 10 Carter at the 20.
So, just don't give up anything big here if you're Gibbs, right? So you can,
right.
They do have 3 timeouts, but you can give up some short stuff, and if certainly a run, you don't mind. But
back to pass.
He's staying behind the line.
Sacked.
Is that Siebert?
Ball! We got it!
It's the even better way to end the half. So I believe that was Sieber that stripped that.
That's Sieber that stripped the ball. Bohannon recovers.
Nice.
It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles at the 20, about the 22-yard line.
Yeah, so we are already in Van Pelt's field goal range. Got 2 timeouts left, 15 seconds. So
maybe take a couple of shots,
yeah,
maybe?
I think so. You got 2 passes at the end zone, and, even if you end up short, with a timeout, you're okay. So, it'd be awesome to go in here with a 10-point lead, so at the minimum. So
looks like going to time out Gibbs.
Well, I don't know if the play clock was down to 4, so I don't know if maybe it didn't get reset or maybe we just didn't get out there and ready to go in time. So I think that's why Gibbs had to do it. But again, with 15 seconds, you don't really need more than 1 timeout anyway, right? So you can survive with that. So. So, like I said, play clock was down to 4 seconds when I saw it. So, and Gibbs was trying to hustle out there, but I probably just kind of got caught in the excitement of the transition there, and just had to burn the timeout. But
you want to come away with some sort of points right here. A touchdown, ultimately what you want. But if you have to settle for a field goal, you don't want to lose.
The opportunity
with the turnover right here.
Absolutely. Yeah, and when you're already in Van Pelt's field goal range, right, the 22, so, you're easily in his range.
14-point lead going into halftime's good.
Yeah, and getting the ball back to start.
Getting the ball back, to start the second half, even going up 10.
So we run the ball.
He's going to run the ball. That's Orenby.
Got a blocker over there.
He's down to the 2-yard line.
Got to take a timeout here.
Got to take.
So 8 seconds left.
I mean, with 8.3 seconds, do you try to punch it in right here from the 2-yard line?
I don't think you can run it. I mean, you got to. I'd take a pass shot at the end zone, but.
Well, you call timeout right here. You take one shot at the end zone with a pass. If it's not there, you throw it out of the back of the end zone, settle for a field goal.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I think you got time for 8.3 seconds. You got time for one pass into the end zone. And if that doesn't work, then, you kick the field goal. So
I saw it all. I never missed a thing. I'm not out of breath either.
You got Noah's Ark over there on
Can
the
you
other
hear
side
me
of the
out?
field.
Well, I have a hyperventilate. No, I did see it all, actually. So I saw the fumble recovery, and then I was able to run back up here and get up here for that play. I was standing right down here below the booth.
And it's a long way up those steps. So, if anybody's not walked all the way to the top here,
when I say run, that was an aggressive word. It was an awkward gallop.
It's a lot of steps to get up to the
Going
press
to be
box.
first and goal, Eagles.
Well, still toe boots on. Hey, there is a mist out there, though, guys. It looks like there's not, but there is.
Yeah, I think Robbie said it was starting to pick back up again, so
One shot at the end zone. It's
yeah,
batted
picked
down.
off.
Intercepted by Carter.
Yeah.
You can't do
As
that.
time runs out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like the field goal there just because you go up. But live by the sword, you die by the sword, right?
Yeah. So Gibbs still got the lead, gets the ball to start the second half, so stick with us. We'll show the band.
Yeah.
Band's at halftime. Looks like Carter's band is dressed in Halloween costumes, so hang with us, and
That'll
we'll be back.
exciting. All right.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo, that is the time ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. Welcome, foolish mortals. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in your corruptible mortal state. There's no turning back now. Presenting their chilling 2025 show, The Haunted Mansion. Please welcome to the graveyard, the Frightful Kids High School Marching Band. Please drag your bodies away from the walls and into the dead center of the yard. Your forgiveness power betrays an aura of foreboding. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little show. We have 999 haunts here, but there's always room for 1,000. We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps and hot and cold running chills. Listen. If you should decide to join us, final arrangements can be made at the end of the show. The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. And they're expecting us. Silly spook, we sit by your side. creepy creeps with weary eyes start to shriek and harmonize. You hear the knell of the requiem bell. Weird glows gleam where spirits dwell. Restless foes, weary eyes, cries and squeaks of every side.
All right, and we are back here at Ernest White Stadium for the kickoff in the second half. Gibbs is going to receive the ball, elected to defer. And big second quarter. We had 35 points scored in the second quarter total. And Gibbs tried to close in a little bit there at the end, but unable to do so.
We are aware, by the way, that we looks like I've lost our camera feed, so we'll try to tell you.
Kick goes out of bounds.
Yeah, we're changing batteries in the cameras. Bad timing on that,
yeah.
but they were all dead. So we're trying to keep some batteries charging and keep some things going here. So bear with us.
Yes, kickoff did go out of bounds, though, so Gibbs should get that at the, 35?
Should be at the 35-yard line.
So a little bit of a nice way to start the second half here. So
Gibbs created some luck in the first half, forced a couple turnovers, got some points off the first one. The second turnover did not get any points off of, but got the ball here and hoping to move downfield.
Yeah, and, we were talking at halftime, you just want to be up by 2 scores, whatever that is, right? So, 14 is great, but even up by 10 so that, you're not one play away from being tied, right? So.
Yeah. And it's easy to Monday morning quarterback Shropshire trying to find some room here. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It's back to the line of scrimmage.
But, kind of disappointing at the second half. Obviously, or at the end of the second quarter there. Obviously Carter didn't score, but you were in a position to walk out of there with the minimum 3 points.
I'd like to have 3. And it's not a confidence thing. I think Coach just was going for the dagger there at the end of the half. And if it pays off, you're a hero, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Owenby,
it's
going to be a hold.
That's a shocker to see some flags on the field.
Yeah, that has unfortunately continued. So.
Same song, third verse now.
Block below the waist against the offense.
Fair
54.
It was a different penalty.
10 yards previous spot.
I think they're getting paid by the flag tonight. Just kidding. Appreciate these guys. That's one of the things that TWSAA is actually hurting. That's why we're playing on Thursday nights, hurting for referees. So we do appreciate these guys, although I dramatically disagree with a lot of what's went on tonight. So you're going to be second
and 25 here.
Yeah.
Not the way you want to start. So.
Same play.
Shropshire around the end one more time.
Yeah, it's still running.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, so going to give him a little forward progress that time, actually.
He's going to bring up about a third and a short 3.
Yeah, certainly manageable.
Great execution there by the Gibbs. And their blocking get Shropshire out there.
Still the short side of the field, though. Let's send him to the wide side.
It worked, though.
Yeah,
it worked. I like the short side because it encourages them to get downhill.
Yeah.
And we don't have those holds because, and you're right, a couple times when we've gone to the wide side, we have had those holding calls over there.
Yeah.
So
Handoff Owenby. He's
going
to pick up the first down.
Out the midfield. Look at this spot. Okay, now he's moving.
Yeah.
He's moving. Okay, near side guy got the spot right.
The far side guy, his eyes must be bad.
He has missed some stuff tonight, but we won't be – okay, I will be hard on him. I appreciate you guys, but I'm going to be hard on you.
So right at about the 50. Gibbs first down. That is it Brent Gibson? Is that our third?
I believe it is. Brent Gibson for Sheriff.
Little toss back.
Juwan Harris.
Juwan Harris just runs out of bounds.
Yeah, not much
back to the line of scrimmage.
Harris on the give. Steps out of bounds. The 49.
Second and 10 here. Call it a real long 9.
Yeah, just not much there. So for Harris, just not much room over there.
Beeler in motion.
Hand off to Owen. No, that's
40.
That's Wilson.
Yep,
back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Need something big here, Ange. Something big.
Yeah, after little to no gain on the first 2 plays. Yeah.
I think if you can get close, you go for it, but you're going to need 8-9 yards here to.
Yeah, I agree.
To feel comfortable.
Carter's got a lot of guys at the line of scrimmage there. So
play clock down to 12. Beeler in motion, fakes the give.
He's got a man.
Daniel again. It's going to be touchdown Eagles. It's a 50-yard touchdown strike to Reed Daniel.
Jones and Daniel on point with the long ball tonight.
And that is his second touchdown and third long pass, unless I'm mistaken. So,
No, you're right.
yeah.
Serves us right for talking about having to go for it on fourth. I love being wrong when it's like that.
We'll do it every time if that's what it takes. So.
And if you're Gibbs, that's what you need to create a little space in this game.
Sure.
Kick is good.
Hopefully, kind of hold them right here and try to start to put a little more space.
Absolutely.
Carter's one of those teams that if you let them hang around into the fourth quarter, they're going to stay scrappy. That sideline over there is not near as energetic as it was in the first quarter, though.
It is raining again.
And I believe, if I overheard the booth right, I believe they said that's maybe 138 yards for Reed Daniel receiving tonight with 2 touchdowns. So.
Likely. I'd be surprised if it wasn't more than that.
Yeah. So he's making a good play for our, I think Jerry's Barbershop is our player of the game sponsor. So
yeah.
So
Jerry's Barber. I'm going there in the morning.
Right.
My wife's sending me pictures of her dog. She come back from training today.
The wife or the dog? So.
I did not
Sorry,
say that. That was not I that said that. I wonder if they could train the wife, though.
He did say that.
She does pretty good. She does pretty good. I'm a blessed man.
Ben Pelt to kick off.
They're going to feel
Kick
that.
squibs into the end zone.
Makes it to the end zone, just not the traditional way.
Yeah. So, yeah, 28-14. Yeah, I mean, you said you get a stop here and really start putting the pressure on Carter because then the clock starts becoming a factor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, they've showed they can move the ball on us, and, we've had, moderate success on stopping them. So,
Can't tell who that is Carter's got in the backfield, if that's Scruggs or going right back to the run.
Yep.
Picks up about 6 right there.
Yeah, Bentley on the tackle.
The Little Mist is starting to come down as a little heavier rain now.
Bigger drops.
The good news on that is I don't think there's any lightning with this situation, which is what would delay us.
Yep. Yes, this is definitely the night we are glad we're in the booth. So appreciate our camera guys.
Handoff right
outside.
up the middle. That's going to be Sieber.
Yeah, he's going to be short of the first
Daniel,
by
it's gonna
about a
be
yard.
3rd and about 1.
Carter going to go no huddle here.
It's 3rd and 1.
Likely going to see Scruggs again, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
More than likely. Handoff to Scruggs.
He's going
He's
to
going to pick up the first down.
Yep.
It's going to be a Brent Gibson for sheriff, first down. Brent Gibson, one of the coaches here for Gibbs Eagles offense, got about 25 years experience in law enforcement. Captain of training at one point, done a lot of different jobs, SWAT.
Little screen set up out here.
Gibbs
Defended
got it.
well.
Ball! Oh, shoot.
He got it bounced right back to him. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but the screen was snuffed out.
Yeah, Gibbs had 3 or 4 guys standing there waiting on him. So, yeah, it was well defended by Gibbs. So,
Scruggs, tackled by Holt. It's 2nd and 8.
Give him a little bit of a gain there, actually.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did. I thought he only got back to the line.
Oh, he's
Gonna
going
be
to be
sacked!
sacked. I believe that was Bentley, and then the hurry there by Keenan Norman.
Yep.
yeah, Norman got the first hand on him, and Bentley
bring
got
up-
him to the ground.
They've been close numerous times tonight, and they had just enough jerseys
Bring
back
up
there
3rd
that time
and
to
13.
pull it off.
So we've had them in 3rd and long before tonight, and unfortunately let them pick it up a few times. So see if the defense can stand strong here and keep them from picking up this first. So.
Gibbs shows pressure. See if they back out of it or if they bring the house. Do back out.
Pass.
Well defended.
Defended a block in the back. He's going to break around to the right side.
He's got some grass in front of him.
Going to pick up the first down and a little bit more.
Wow, we should have had that stopped in the backfield. I mean,
give credit to the running back. He was making some moves back there.
Yeah. I mean, Gibbs had 4 guys, standing there in front of him, and yes, like you said, but give credit to him. I mean, he got loose there, but yeah.
You hate to see that in a situation where you do have them backed up.
Absolutely.
Not much doing there, a couple yards.
Going to pick up about 2 right there is Armena.
Appreciate our camera guys, Keaton and Craig, tonight, being out in this. Very much so.
Back to pass.
Beeler in position.
Oh, he just catches it right over the top of him. Touchdown, Carter.
Beeler was in position, had his eyes on the ball. Not much more you can do there.
Yeah.
Great athletic play by the Carter.
Yeah, and just, one-on-one coverage over there, no safety help behind. So once he got clear Beeler, there was just nothing between him and the end zone. So
5:40 here to go in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it just goes back to that 3rd down play. I mean, we should have had that one stopped. I mean, they shouldn't have even been in the position to get that touchdown. Excuse me. So.
And the extra point attempt.
Player on late. That's got to be a penalty, right? He's still running in the backfield when they snapped it. So.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a.
They threw a flag.
Okay. I was going to say I hadn't seen laundry. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a re-kick.
Illegal motion against the kicking team. 5-yard penalty, re-kick.
So this 5-yard penalty shouldn't make a difference, but if it does, and you're Carter, that could be a big point late in the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you don't want to. Yeah, I guess it's just a point.
He's had this from. He's got more than that on it, but anything can happen on a re-kick.
Sure.
With the rain still falling.
I thought his own guy was going to block it. He almost ran in front of it.
We would have declined that. So. And it is still good.
It is good.
Yeah. So 21-28. Yeah. Let's hit some of our other sponsors here. We've got Avalon Landscaping. Again, another long-time sponsor. Been with us a long time. Avalon Landscaping committed to the highest level of customer service and prides itself on quality, professionalism, and expertise. For free estimate on landscaping, irrigation, or property maintenance, call 865-804-3170. Axe Fleet Maintenance, again, another one of our local church companies. Axe Fleet Maintenance services all types of vehicles. Their motto is, the key to safety on the road is consistency in vehicle maintenance. With 7 locations to choose from, visit them at axefleet.com. That's ACTS fleet.com. Humphreys Heating and Air. Humphreys Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated commercial and residential HVAC business based in the Corrington community. Marty Humphreys, a Gibbs alum, has 30 years of experience in the field. They serve Knoxville and the surrounding areas and are state licensed and insured. And we'll hit our last one here in just a moment.
Back deep is Harris. Going to take the ball about the 15-yard line.
Hit north-south for me, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah. You got to cut that upfield on that kickoff return.
Yeah, because the longer you wait, the closer they're getting to you. So, yeah.
Well, and they're already stretched out. You're not going to stretch them out. They're already there.
Harris on the return.
So we're going to have it on about the 20.
First and 10 Eagles at the 20.
Second possession of the half. See what we can do with it right here.
Shropshire in motion. Owenby.
Owenby going to pick up about 3 yards right there.
Tackle by Hawkins. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6.
Yes, it'll be second and about 6 to go here.
Clock at 5:10 and rolling.
Hand off again to Owenby right up the middle. Going to pick up maybe 2 yards right there.
Yeah, she's going to be looking at about 3rd and 4-ish.
Mm-hmm. Bring up a 3rd and 4.
Certainly manageable, but yeah, you do want to pick this up, keep that clock moving, keep the ball away from Carter. So,
offense is the best defense.
Yeah.
Gibbs looking to the sideline for the play call here.
Play clock down to 15 seconds.
Norman in motion.
Back to pass.
Little pass out here.
Oh, it's picked off.
Intercepted.
Oh. Just can't do that.
Yeah, that's going to be maybe a pick 6 here. Scruggs.
Yep. He is in. And I do not see a
Touchdown,
flag this
Carter.
time. So.
Worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Throw a pick 6 down here.
Yeah, exactly. So, so that 2-score lead is now back to a 0-score lead. So yeah.
Not a lot to say on that.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Gibbs is going to have to kind of regain some composure there. So, just not a good start here, obviously. So.
It's good.
It is good. So, let's hit our last sponsor here that we always try to mention. Real Momentum in Sanctuary Hills. Real Momentum is a discipleship ministry dedicated to equipping men with life-giving ministry opportunities for kingdom impact by helping men win with God, their family, and the church. As part of their mission, they operate Sanctuary Hills, a Christian retreat property in Blaine, Tennessee. And actually, a gentleman that runs that preached at church the other night, did a wonderful job. So, again, appreciate those guys. And certainly you can find out more information on them from their website. There's one that's either realmomentum.men or sanctuaryhillstn.com. So, again, appreciate their support as well. So,
Thankful for all of our sponsors. Thankful for Kevin and Nelson and Keaton and Jenny and Craig and Ben's been here a lot through the year, so appreciate all these guys to put this together. Nobody here gets paid, and these are long Thursday, Friday nights for these folks. All this equipment gets carried up, set up, taken down, carried back, taken back to the church. So grateful for these folks.
absolutely.
Now, let's just cut straight north. There you go. There you go. That's how it works. That's the way you do it.
That's Braxton Swift, baby.
Nice move.
Hold that
Braxton
football.
Swift finally brought down at the Gibbs 30-yard line.
Yep, Braxton Swift. And like you said, Bud, I mean, he obviously was swift, not to.
That's why they call him Swift.
That's
Plus
right.
it's his name.
But,
that's what I'm talking about on the kickoff.
Yeah.
You've got to get downhill.
Yeah.
If you can get downhill and find the seam, there's going to be a lot of grass in front of you.
Yeah, great answer for that pick six. So
Well, you got to get some momentum back. You just gave them all of it. Luckily, that was only a tie score and not a lead change.
yeah. Yeah, and you need a touchdown down here. I mean,
Tucker Owenby on the carry.
He's going to get 5-6 yards there.
They're going to pick up about 6 right there.
Near side spot is going to give him 5. Not a big fan of these spots tonight on either side. Beeler in motion. Gibbs looks to the sideline for a play.
2nd and 5 on about the 24, 25, looks like.
Owenby.
Blown up in the backfield.
I was thinking just before that play, Carter had about 8 men in the box right there. Clearly prepared to defend the run.
Yep. So we got 3rd and 5. So still from about the no gain on that. So still at the 25.
Swift comes in at the second back this time, replacing Beeler.
The give is to Swift.
Swift around the right end. As he keeps
Good second
running,
effort.
He's going to be dragged down about the 2-yard line, but we got flags all over the field.
Yeah. Well, almost guaranteed there's going to be a horse collar.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what that flag was.
And not, but there's another one.
You got 3 on the field.
I mean, I think it was a horse collar. It could have had his jersey, but it looked like it was horse collar. So we'll see what they say. So. Well, no, they're moving the ball back, unfortunately, so probably a hold. Maybe offsetting, and we're just playing it over.
We have fouls by both teams.
Yeah, that's it.
Personal foul, face mask against the defense. Illegal block in the back against the offense. Those penalties offset, replay, 3rd down.
Well.
All right.
It's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 25.
So just pretend that last play didn't happen. So.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that was the perfect play for the situation and such a great second effort by Swift.
Yeah.
Wheeler motion, handoff, Owenby.
Owenby's
going to pick
grass.
up the 1st down.
Yeah. Another Brent Gibson for Sheriff 1st down right there.
Down about the 13 maybe.
Yeah, about
13, 14. So.
Placed down about the 13-yard line.
So can't get another 1st down without scoring here.
Beeler in motion.
Handoff to Owenby one more time. Finally knocked down about the 5-yard line. We're going to mark him at the 6.
Yeah, so Gibbs can get a 1st down here without scoring, just inside about the 3.
And Gibbs probably in no hurry to get this in with under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. So
going to bring up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Looks like they are in a hurry.
Tucker Owenby
not much doing there.
Picks up maybe a yard or 2. It's going to be 3rd and about 1.
So what do you do here, guys, if you don't make this? Do you kick? Do you
I think you take points. If you get the 4th down here, you take points. Nothing is automatic, but Mikkel Van Pelt is pretty close. Yeah, I think you got to regain the lead right here. If
and
you don't
off
get the
Owenby
touchdown.
one more time. He's hit in the backfield.
I don't think he's going to get it, so yeah.
Knocked down at the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Got an injury, and that's probably best. I don't want to say best case on an injury, but the silver lining in this injury is, Coach, it's a little time to think about this, decide what they want to do.
Yeah, but I think I'm with you. You know, as tight as this game is, I think I would take the points here, certainly. So,
there's a lot to be said for not wanting to relinquish the lead at any point, and the way Carter's moving the ball. I can understand the school of thought of going for it here, and if nothing else, keeping them pinned back. But I can also understand 3 points is 3 points, and we got a whole 4th quarter to go.
Yep.
I can remember a South Dole game where I wanted 3 points early, and we didn't take that opportunity.
Exactly. And in a game like this, you know, like you say, I mean, it's points are at a premium.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like that is, he's walking off.
2-7.
That's Dallas Holt.
He's up and
gingerly
walking off there.
off,
So, yeah. Looks like he's okay, so that's good to see.
So I don't see
Van Pelt
on the field. Another school of thought here is you try to draw them off sides. 5 more yards for Van Pelt at this range is not going to be much.
Right.
Right.
But it'll get you the 1st down, so, yeah.
A lot of different schools of thought here.
Potentially, yeah. Half the distance would get you a 1st down if you could draw them, so, yeah. Nope, we're going.
Yeah, and to Harris in the
Off to
backfield.
Harris. Tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, so not only did you not get it, but you didn't really pin them deep. They're going to get the ball on about the 9-yard line, and a ton of momentum going to Carter right now.
Yeah.
I don't like pitching the ball 5 yards deep when you really need to.
I agree.
Easy to Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
Not being too critical.
Yeah, I agree. And give credit to Carter there. I mean, guy in the backfield and a good open field tackle. I mean, one-on-one, and he got him down. So good job by Carter there. So.
It'll be 1st and 10, Carter, to 9-yard line.
Well, yeah, defense definitely needs to stand up here. So.
Scruggs in motion. They don't give to him. Good blocking downfield by Carter.
That's Armenta. He's going to pick up the 1st down.
Carter getting in on the Brent Gibson for
Got
sure.
a bounce
1st
by
down.
Mason Whaley.
Gain of 10, 1st and 10 Hornets.
Handoff. He
Smothered in
stopped
the backfield.
Yep.
About a 1.5 yard loss there. Couldn't see who was on the tackle. There was a lot of them.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 11.
28 seconds and ticking here in the 3rd quarter. We may see one more play. If I'm Carter, I try to squeeze one off.
Yeah, and they've got play clocks. They got plenty of time on the play clock, so yeah.
Yeah,
Jump, but I don't.
they can jump all they want as long as they. Oh, I think Carter bought a flag there. If they don't cross the line,
Offsides against the defense. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
It's about 12 seconds left here.
Bring up 2nd and 6. Looks like Carter's just going to let the quarter run out.
Yeah, no hurry here, So we are headed to the 4th.
all right, with that little motion, let's take a break here, and we will bring you back the 4th quarter momentarily.
Avalon Landscaping is committed to the highest level of customer service and pride themselves on quality, professionalism, and expertise. To receive a free estimate on landscaping, irrigation, or property maintenance, please give them a call at 865-922-2581. Axe Fleet Maintenance services all vehicles. Their motto is, the key to safety on the road is consistency in vehicle maintenance. With 7 locations to choose from, check them out at axefleet.com. Humphreys Heating and Air is a family-owned and operated commercial residential HVAC business out of the Coreyton community, with the owner Marty having over 30 years of experience in the field as well as being a Gibbs alumni. We cater to Knoxville and surrounding areas, state licensed and insured.
Clear Springs Baptist Church is a church that loves this football team, and we love this community. Hello, I'm Justin Pratt. While we take a quick break from this game, I want to invite you and your family to come visit us at Clear Springs Baptist Church. We hope to see you sometime soon.
And we are back. So new fourth quarter first down sponsor here with All Clear Pools. So let me finish up with Brent Gibson there while we still have just a moment. He again was our first down sponsor for 3rd quarter. Brent Gibson is one of our very own in the Gibbs community, coaching the offensive line for Gibbs and now stepping up to serve by running for Knox County Sheriff in the April 2026 primary. Vote Brent Gibson for Knox County Sheriff 2026, serving with integrity, not excuses.
All right, Carter set up here for about a 2nd and 6. Gibbs looking for answers on defense.
Look to get a stop right here.
Should have been about a 2nd and 7. Gibbs with the offsides penalty there just before the quarter. Man wide open.
Wide open.
You got to wrap up. There's a flag down maybe for a block in the back. There we go.
Yep. Let's wait and see what the flag was.
Tackled there by Wilson.
It came out, like I said, at the spot where he received it. So we'll
Probably block in the back.
it's definitely moving back. So.
Yeah, and he's gonna mark that from the spot of the foul.
Blindside.
block.
That's a personal foul. He's pointing the wrong direction.
Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Again. Against White, sorry. Blindside block against the offense.
So Gibbs getting some yards back here, and we're back to the second and
11.
And 11 where we started about 3 minutes ago. Not football clock, but real world time.
Yep.
So fourth quarter, just underway. And Gibbs desperately needing a stop here.
Yep.
Some stunts on the defensive line. Not
Back
going to
to
get there.
pass.
Got a man wide open.
Going to be short of the first down by about a yard. And ring up
gonna be
3rd and
manageable, so,
1.
Now, Gibbs
Wow, they're marking.
First down.
Oh, yeah. But I would go with you on that one. I didn't think he was even close to that being a first down. So, yeah. I know we got a little bit of a bad angle here, but I didn't think that was a first down at all. So
Norman knocks him down after he picks up about 6 yards right there.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
We got to sure up that secondary.
Yeah.
Some wide open passes.
yeah, too many definitely. So
He's got a man, but
Lines
it's
up.
good coverage there. Shropshire goes for the ball.
Oh, and he's
he comes down with it.
Intercepted Wyatt Shropshire
Wow.
at the Carter 22-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles.
that's what the third turnover tonight, fourth
What a-
maybe. I mean,
Athletic play by Shropshire to make that catch. From this angle, it looked to be almost one-handed.
yeah, I think so.
So, again, momentum swing.
Yeah. And again, with turnover, again, the bend but don't break defense, right? I mean, we've gotten turnovers at some key times there when Carter's
You
moved
just
the
got
ball
to
down the field.
capitalize
So,
now.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely so.
You don't, we didn't capitalize on the strong kickoff return by Braxton Swift. Got to capitalize on some of these.
There's some missed opportunities out here for
Absolutely.
sure.
Shropshire on
with
the
the
end
ball.
around.
Shropshire on the carry.
2 yards and a good lick there at the end of the play.
You can pick up 2 there.
Gain of 2 is 2nd and 8.
Yep, that's what at least we've had 2 fumble recoveries and interceptions, so at least 3 turnovers tonight, right? So
Hand off to Owenby.
Owenby going to have the
Owenby's
first
gonna get
down
a
there.
First down.
Who's our first down again this quarter?
this is All Clear Pools is our sponsor for fourth down. We did get it. All Clear Pools for 24 years, a locally owned pool business, been keeping backyards sparkling and stress-free, specialize in, I'll finish in a minute.
Owenby.
Hand off to Owenby again. Bounces outside. Going to pick up about 2 yards right there.
All Clear Pools specialize in pool openings, closings, year-round maintenance, providing reliable service you can count on. With decades of experience, we're dedicated to making pool care easy so you can focus on enjoying the water. Give Jason Ledbetter a call at 865-323-0287 for all your swimming pool needs.
Beeler on
with the
little
carry.
round.
Yeah.
He's
Good hit
stacked
back
up at the line of scrimmage and knocked back.
Yeah, and that's another one of those, I think, if you just cut downhill.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, Robbie, like you said, I mean, we got to capitalize on these. I mean, it's good that we're stopping them, but then you got to do something with it, right? So
Exactly.
you got to turn it into points.
Got a
Pass
man.
out here. Going to be a 1st and 10 Eagles.
Yeah,
That's Daniel
I was gonna
again.
say it's got to be, right? I mean, it's been him like all night. So.
Daniel's making a case.
Yeah. Yeah, he would be, at this moment, he'd be my Jerry's Barbershop player of the game. I mean,
Yes.
had guys that had good ones, but,
Owenby for
Owenby
about
again.
6'7".
Pick up about 7 yards right there.
oh, it kind of be a late flag there, isn't it?
I think he tripped over his foot more than anything.
Okay. Thought the Carter guy pushed the Gibbs guy down. So.
No, we got a Carter guy down. Well, so Gibbs at midfield here moving the ball. In my opinion, you need to score quick here. You've not been able to stop Carter from moving the ball, and you may have to score again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, I agree. And you need a touchdown here. Yeah, not a field goal if you can. So, and that goes without saying, but I mean, exactly like what you said, Bud. We've not been able to keep Carter, out of the end zone tonight very often. So, if it's not for those turnovers, they'd be.
Boy, how big is that field goal that you could have took down there just a few minutes ago right now?
Yeah.
You could go up potentially 10 here with another touchdown.
Exactly.
Well, you'd still have the lead. So,
And the not taking the field goal there at the end of the second quarter too.
Oh, he's got a lot of
Zach
grass.
Wilson, first down Eagles.
Credit the O-line on that. I think I could have ran through that hole.
We wouldn't have been as fast, but we could have gotten through it.
Well, we got through there. We might not have made as far as he did.
It's Wilson on the carry again.
And we got a flag. What is this flag about?
Here we go.
Holding 9 offense.
Nowhere near the play.
Nowhere
near the play.
First down.
You can call those all night. You can call them every play. Not saying he wasn't holding, but it's away from the play.
Yeah.
And, again, every offensive possession you could call a hold.
Yeah, and if it doesn't impact the play, you're right. Most of the time, I think those guys should leave it in their pocket, and I think some of them do. So, like you, I didn't see that impact the play. So
I'm all about throwing the flags when things start getting aggressive, chippy out of hand, but at some point you got to let them play with these little pity hold calls.
So behind the sticks here, 1st and 20.
Jones back to pass.
Back to pass.
He's got a man.
That's
Got
Daniel
man,
getting out of
again.
bounds.
Oh, man, great effort to try to keep his feet in bounds.
Yep. He was open and just a little bit too far to the sideline.
It's
Led
one of
him
those
just a
where
little
you
too
got
much.
to. He had a double move there, and you just got to release that ball a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And it's high school football, right? But
Exactly. Bring up 2nd and 20.
Daniel's got to be tired. Carter going to take a timeout and think about this one.
So,
with 7:54 to go in the game, you're running short on possessions. You've got to capitalize on this one. If not, you give Carter the ball back, and then you're the one struggling with clock to get down the field and score. I think the Carter timeout benefits Gibbs right here.
yes, I agree. Looks like Coach Turner is getting an explanation of something there, or one of the coaches. No, it is Turner, I believe, yeah. So, well, hey, let's go through our sponsors one more time. Won't read the copy on them, but just hit all those folks again. Again, we got Patterson Trucking, Austin Angel Photos and Films, Brent Gibson for Sheriff, All Clear Pools. Our player of the game sponsor is Jerry's Barbershop. We got Nelson Creech Media, Holton Wyatt Life Insurance, Avalon Landscaping, Axe Fleet Maintenance, Humphreys Heating and Air, and Real Momentum Sanctuary Hills, which is a Christian retreat in Blaine, Tennessee. So, again, appreciate all those folks, their support all year this year.
We got 2nd and 20.
Now what are we?
Stoppage again.
And now Gibbs is going to take a
Gibbs.
timeout.
I don't like wasting. I don't want to say wasting. I don't like giving up the timeouts here either. In this tight of game, you might need those to.
Well, evidently Carter was set up for something that Coach Turner didn't like.
Just, I like having that to either stop the clock on defense if you need to, or or help you in moving down the field. So, but yeah, been a good ball game. I mean, like I said, obviously you hope Gibbs could have pulled away here, but kind of what you expected. I mean, we both played Heritage close, both played South Doyle close. The anomaly was kind of the big loss by Carter to Anderson County. That one didn't line up with all the others, but like Bud said earlier, high school football, it's not as consistent.
It's not as
college.
clear a matchup.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just match up better with somebody else.
But yeah, by the South Doyle and Heritage games, we were both pretty evenly matched. So
Jones in shotgun. Back to pass.
Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel gets free there, gains a couple extra yards.
Yep.
So going to make this 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, about a 3rd and 5 right here.
Great second effort.
Yeah.
To get a couple more on that. Looks like the spot's going to be about 3rd and 7. I don't know that I agree with that 100%.
Oh,
come
on.
on.
Offsides.
Yeah, there we go.
Offsides, yeah,
There's
I mean,
a free 5.
I think he maybe made contact. He was so far over there, so yeah.
Bring it up 3rd and 3.
Defense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So now you're back where you need to be after what I consider the unnecessary hold penalty call. Long snapper and holder down here warming up. Offsides again.
There you go. That'll be the first down, Gibbs.
Who was that first down?
Offsides. Defense.
All clear pools.
5-yard
All clear
penalty.
pools.
Results in a 1st down.
That is big right there. I mean,
Yes,
for one,
sir.
it gets you, obviously you keep the ball, you keep the chance for the touchdown there. It was in Van Pelt's range, but now you're in a more comfortable range, right? If you,
Well,
you
want
have to go to a field goal.
You want a touchdown here.
Yeah.
Hand off Owenby. Off left side. Going to pick up about 3-4 yards right there.
Good tackle. I actually thought he had a little more daylight there than that, so good tackle by Carter.
Carter playing very disciplined defense tonight. They're staying at home, staying in their lanes very well. Owenby the give.
Owenby one more time. Keeps
Still
churning.
driving. He's going to be close.
He's going to be about a half a yard short. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1.
Tackle by Coffee.
Yeah, so let's, but like you said, let's not throw this 5 yards back in the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jones under center here.
Yeah.
I think you're going to get something more up the gut, I hope.
Movement again there, hoping for another
Jones
offsides. But
looking
yeah.
back for the play call.
8 seconds on the play clock, so you got time there.
Hand off Owenby.
I think he's going to have
Should be
it.
the first down. Wow. They're marking him
They're
short.
marking him short. Yeah, holding up 4th down.
Wow. What I would give for an instant replay right here. I mean, that, and to be fair, it's been both ways, but they're not giving these runners forward progress.
And Gibbs looks like they're going. I think I'd take the field goal here. I know you want a touchdown, but
Gibbs comes to the line quick.
yeah.
Offset line. Jones under center. Looks again for the play call. 6 seconds and counting on the play clock.
Yeah, probably just trying to draw them offside, so yeah. Yeah, I think you got to take the points here. I think that's right. Hey, it doesn't hurt anything to try to get them with an offsides there, but the only downside of that is we now have wasted our second timeout, so now we're down to 1. So,
I hope those timeouts and those 3 points, 6 points really, you would be 9 points up here with a made field goal. And we're assuming that these field goals are made, right? I got a lot of confidence in Van Pelt.
So ball on the 13-yard line. So
Van Pelt coming back to the sideline.
Yeah.
So Gibbs is going to go for it here.
I mean, to me, that says your coaching staff's not convinced that a field goal wins it right here.
And I agree with him, to be honest with you. But
if you don't
if you stack up the field goals that were very makeable for Van Pelt, we're talking about 9 points in this game.
Yeah, exactly. We're saying the same thing without saying the same thing.
So yeah, we're back to going for it on 4th, but with one less time out in our pocket. So
Let's see what coach has got dialed up. Owenby the give. He's got it.
That's going to be the first down.
yeah. So see, that was the right call all along. What are we talking about?
There
Field
we
goals.
go.
So there you go.
Good job,
First
coach.
down.
All clear pulls, first down.
Yes, sir.
And now if you're Gibbs, that clock becomes you got to burn it.
Definitely don't be in a hurry now. So yeah.
You make them burn their timeouts right here.
Absolutely.
You run the play clock down. You snap the ball with 5-6 seconds to go on the play clock.
Absolutely, and run the ball and keep it on the ground. I mean, if you can move it that way,
exactly.
Keep that clock moving. So,
and off Owenby, he's going to pick up about 2 yards right there, maybe 3.
Sorry.
And the important thing here at this point, clock still rolling.
Going to bring up 2nd and goal from the. What are they marking on the 8? 7-8 yard line. It's hard to tell from this angle.
It's on the 8, and I can only tell because the soccer line's down there. It goes right across the 8 yard line.
Okay. Thank goodness for the soccer line.
It is a bad angle from where we are. So.
Laundry.
Flag.
Going to be a hold, I'm sure.
Wow. Shocker. There's a marker on the play.
Hold, 54 offense. 10 yards previous spot. 2nd down.
Yeah, and you got to keep your composure here as a player. Obviously, from that reaction, Bentley doesn't think he was holding, and I'll be honest with you, I probably agree with him.
I agree with him there.
But you can't let that affect your next play.
No.
So Gibbs still not in horrible shape here. You got 2nd and goal from, what, about the 17?
Yep. Clock down to under 4 minutes.
What is this?
False start.
I didn't. False start, 53 offense.
That's crazy.
2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're kind of speechless right now.
Very.
What we're watching.
And the clock begins to roll again.
Just heard him say, the stat guys over here, we've had 24 penalties in this game. So,
is that total or just on Gibbs? Shropshire trying to get the edge.
I don't know. And he's out of bounds.
Run out of bounds, that stops the clock.
Yep.
It's going to bring up
3rd and forever.
3rd, and it looks like he's lost 2 yards from the way they're marking it.
Yeah, they're marking this back at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, we stopped the clock to boot on that, so.
Right across the middle to.
It's dropped.
He dropped.
A sure-handed Chase Norman. A tough catch. That's a bang-bang play. Quick throw. Just a little bit out front of him. Hit his hands, but just a little bit out front of him.
Yep.
Oh. Now we see Van Pelt.
That's right,
and you put your kicker in a little bit of an odd situation here.
30. That's a 41-yard field goal.
Potentially kick what could be a game winner when we should be up.
Offsides.
Offsides. We get 5 more back.
The whole team offsides.
So now a 36-yard field goal, which helps.
Yeah.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So, yeah, officially a 36-yard field goal.
Snap down, kick up, and it
Kick's
is
good.
It's good.
So Gibbs reclaims
36-yard Van Pelt field goal.
Reclaims the lead here, 31-28 with 3:08 left to go in the game.
So 3:08 on the game clock here. So, yeah, pretty simple now, guys. I mean, defense just got to make
Just got to play some defense right here.
Got to make some plays. You can't get beat deep. Gibbs has been there numerous times, and credit to Carter. They've made a couple of really good catches. They've made a couple of uncontested catches with a guy not within 15 yards of them. So, no busted coverage right here. And, again, what's on the line here for Gibbs is primarily a seed in the playoffs where you either get a home game next week or you travel on the road.
Yep.
Van Pelt's kick goes into the end zone.
Van Pelt's kick goes into the end zone.
So 3:08. Carter going to have the ball here on a 20-yard line.
Carter's got 2 timeouts left, so Gibbs down to 1. So.
And again, we talked about Carter's got a field goal kicker.
Yep.
I don't know that he's quite equal to Van Pelt, but he's no shab by any stretch of the imagination.
We got 4 receivers over here to the right side.
Yeah.
And only 2 defensive backs, so. And he throws
He's
the other
looking
way.
left the whole time. Pass
Broken
well
out.
Defended. Out of bounds.
No flags, so that's good.
And that was a close one. You got to get your head around on that one.
Got to get your head around.
And if you get your head around, there's a good potential for an interception right there.
Yep. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10. Stops the clock.
3:02 remaining. Gibbs faithful trying to get loud here. Handoff.
Handoff right up the middle.
Not
He's
much
going to
doing.
pick up about
There's
a
a
yard.
surprise.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Hornets.
So you're 4-down territory here. They got
Yeah, I
4
think
tries.
so.
yeah,
With,
yeah.
with
no
only 2
doubt.
timeouts, you can't punt it back here. So, yeah. I think they thought they might catch us off guard there
Watch the deep
for
ball.
the run.
And they're going to pass. Gibbs playing a little
Right
tighter
down
coverage.
the middle.
First
It's going to be
down.
a first down.
And that's all clear pools. First down.
Going to be a 1st and 10 Carter at the 31-yard line as the clock continues to run.
Carter drops back to pass. Not
Get
much
him.
doing.
Get him.
Oh,
He had 15 chances to sack him,
That is-
thrown downfield out of bounds.
not
Yeah.
the result I wanted, but I'll take that
Yeah,
at this
least
point.
it's not a completion. So, yeah.
Gibbs D-line doing a good job getting there and gets pressure. Just couldn't quite bring him down. Oh, listen, I meant to give Morgan some snaps. She did a heck of a job during the halftime. She's like a magician with those. She was juggling batons and all kind of stuff.
I'd set
That's
myself on fire.
What
Right.
I am smelling. Yeah, she's juggling fire on the baton. So I kept smelling something.
That's what I was sitting there. I was like, what is that smell?
Yeah, something's burning. So
Smells like a Zippo lighter.
Back to pass.
Little screen. Oh! Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think
going
he
to bring
saw
up
the ball.
a 3rd and 10.
yeah, I don't think
I think
Carter,
he was still looking in the backfield.
Yeah. That was clearly the Carter wideouts were not going anywhere.
No.
But I don't think Memphis Wilson saw that ball come out of the quarterback's hands.
So 3rd and 10, and like you said, certainly 4-down territory at this point. So
Oh, absolutely.
2:03
Yeah.
on the clock.
The only bad thing is those past 2 plays have stopped the clock.
Yeah.
yep.
Keenan Norman in the backfield putting the pressure on.
Getting the pressure. You got to
Chase.
step up here. Out of bounds.
Yep,
Yeah.
incomplete.
Stops the clock. That makes it 4th and 10 Carter.
Keenan Norman and Chase Norman putting pressure on the quarterback there.
Big stop.
Yep.
Big 4th down right
Big
here.
4th down right here.
Yep, Gibbs get them off the field. They probably got it in the bag. So, don't know we can run the clock out with 2 timeouts, but you're in really good shape. So,
Gibbs faithful making a lot of noise.
Carter back to
Norman
pass
again.
all day.
Norman again trying
That's
to get
got to
pressure.
be a hold. He just
Ball's up
wings
for
it
grabs.
up for grabs. Pass intercepted by Miller
Miller.
at the Gibbs 36-yard line.
Yeah, threw that into triple coverage. Of course, he had to. I mean, he had to. You can't take a sack on 4th down. But
Beeler's going to sleep a lot better tonight after that play right there.
Yeah.
He had a highly contested that went for a touchdown down here, and he was in the right spot, in the right position. That just went the other way. So he's going to feel a lot better tonight after that. Minute 44 left to go on the clock. Gibbs got the ball at their own 37-yard line.
Yeah.
And I look for a lot of run.
Yeah, and like I said, you can't run the clock out with them having 2 timeouts, but you're certainly in good shape here. 1 first down and the game's over. So,
and with Carter, you got to be careful right here. This is a chance for them to get chippy.
yeah, I'm like you. I'd be surprised if this ball went in the air.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Probably a snap infraction.
Imagine that.
Or a false start, right? Illegal substitution.
Coach Turner arguing the call.
There is no flag on the play.
Nice, okay.
Okay.
We like that better.
So he won. He argued, and that's a rarity in this situation.
Yeah.
It looked like he was going to say illegal substitution. I think was the call he was going to make, but, yeah, obviously it was not the case. So
Still 1st and 10.
Carter stacking the box.
Tucker Oinby
just hang on to that ball.
going to
boys.
pick up 2 yards.
Carter will take a
Yeah.
timeout. Yeah.
Timeout, Carter.
So minute 39 left. They've got 1 more timeout to burn. And if you're Gibbs, you want to keep the ball on the ground here, something aggressive to try and get the first down.
Yeah,
you can ice
don't
the game away.
You don't just want to run it up the middle and just to burn clock. I mean, yes, you want to make an attempt to get the first down.
Yeah, you got to be a little aggressive, but not too aggressive.
Yeah, and we've had success doing that. We've been able to move the ball, running it. So, yeah, you don't want to get too conservative here.
Gibbs has got some great plays, and I don't know who's designing these, but they've got some great plays that got a lot of eye candy to them.
Yeah.
And one of those touchdowns by Reed Daniel was because of that.
Yeah, I think that one they had like 2 guys in the backfield that either one you thought got the ball and ended up passing it. So,
and Gibbs rushes to the line here. And again, Carter got the box stacked, anticipating the run. Beeler in motion. And they draw
Offsides.
him again. Yeah. And credit that jet sweep.
2nd and 2 for the
5-yard
Eagles.
penalty. 2nd down.
That's set up by that jet sweep that Gibbs runs so often. And as soon as Beeler got back there, Carter thinks the ball's being snapped.
Yep.
So now you need 2 yards to finish this game.
Yep.
Beeler in motion. Jones looks at the sideline for the play.
Hand off Oinby.
He's
That's
got the
gonna be a
first
down.
And that's
the ball game.
That's going to be your ball game right there. Gibbs going to go into victory formation here. Carter can stop it now, and that's it.
Yep. Yeah, good game. Certainly.
Carter's looks to be not going to stop the clock.
Which is odd.
Yeah, I guess they know, though, there's nothing they can do, so,
Well, Carter, another team that is in the playoffs, didn't have as much as Gibbs had to play for tonight. They're either going to be a 3-seed or a 4-seed, depending on the outcome of tonight's game and tomorrow night's game. Gibbs a little bit more on the line here.
Yeah.
So one more snap.
One more snap will do it. Be close.
So, yeah, Gibbs going to be 2nd seed, and I'm just being honest,
Well,
guys.
they got to have
tomorrow night.
You got to have the Alcoa win to guarantee us a home game.
That's true.
I feel like they'll get that help, but it has to happen first.
That's true.
Yes.
It does. Yes, that's true. I did speak prematurely there. Pretty sure Alcoa was going to win, but if they lost, yes, that is the case. So, what I was going to say is, if that happens, we'll finish 2nd in the district. I know the records won't say that, but to me, that's winning the region, right? I'm like, nobody's going to beat Alcoa, right?
Yeah,
we beat all the other teams that are in our caliber.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a season.
And that's going to do it, folks. That'll do it right there.
All right, well, we want to thank our sponsors for their support of the 2025 season. The advertisements shown during this program are paid sponsorships that support Gibbs High School football and do not represent any endorsement by Clear Springs Baptist Church. That being said, who's our player of the game? Our Jerry's Barbershop, where I'm going to get a haircut in the morning.
I got to go with Reed Daniel.
I can't go against that, too. I mean, he's probably 160, 70 yards, maybe, 2 touchdowns.
We'll go 3 for 3 on it. 3 for 3.
Robbie's looking to get us the official number, hopefully, maybe, if he can see on the
5
stats.
catches for 163 with a long of 59 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
With an average yardage catch of 32.6.
Yeah, for a
so much tonight. There's a lot of players. I hate that we can't pick 100 players of the game.
But, a good solid night from O&B. Good job from Keith Jones, managing the game back there.
Yeah.
And again, we give Daniel the credit for catching those balls, but Jones had to throw them to him.
Yes, sir.
So, there's a lot of credit to go around there tonight. So,
well, again, thanks to all of our crew, Nelson, Kevin, Jenny, Keaton, Craig, Ben, who's not here tonight but has been here most of the season. Thanks to you guys for doing all this and putting all this work, and we thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.